Hello. Hey, Green Linux. Hey, Sejingu. I'm just putting in the links, so give me a moment. Hey, Ocean View. Welcome. Man, if I could figure out a way to, like, properly prop up my tablet so that it can, like, track my face, because you can use your smart device, your phone, your tablet, to, you know, as a camera to track your face for VTubers. The problem is, my tablet is bulky, it's a tablet, so it's tricky to, like, prop it up properly and, use it to track your face. I'll have to just find a way to use it properly and also keep it plugged in so it stays charged enough. I think you also need a cord in order for it to connect. I mean, it can connect wirelessly to your computer to, you know, connect to the software. But I think a cord is better, but that's tricky because it's, you know, Apple device. Unless I get an Android phone, never really used any Android phones or any of that, so I'm not sure. Should be everything. Okay. Now we can go back into the game if my thing will track properly. There we go. Just give it a moment. Kind of slow, but whatever. I know with the Nintendo Direct that's happening on Friday, I'm gonna have to wait until it's a VOD. Your audio is quieter than the gameplay audio. How? Hold on, how? Do I need to turn up my mic? Maybe it's because I was looking away. Let me just turn down the audio a little bit. Turn that up. Because I'm, like, soft-spoken. So, is that better? Is this good? I just want to make sure it's more clear than the game. Okay, it's fixed now. Good, good. Yeah, because I remember last time, like, the audio for the game was quieter. Like, this cutscenes, because when Sly talks, he's, like, very hushed. So, yeah. But yeah, for the Nintendo Direct happening on Friday, I'm gonna have to wait until it's a VOD in order for me to watch it and stream my reaction to it because, you know, it's happening way too early in the morning for me. Like, okay, for me it would be around 8 o'clock, which, you know, it's not the worst. I mean, I get up around that time to go to church, but I just don't like being woken up too early like that. Usually the Nintendo Directs happen around 9 o'clock or 10, so like that's better. But for some reason this one is happening earlier than usual. And it's worse for people in like, okay, if you're Pacific, it's happening at 6 in the morning, like 6 a.m. Why? Why is it 6 a.m.? That's too early. That's way too early. What the frick, Nintendo? And then, Mountain, I think is, 9 or 7. I think I need to check the thumbnail again, the little thing. But yeah, because my time is central. So it'd be like, would it be 9? Or would it be 7? I don't know. But yeah, time zones are weird. And this, Nintendo Direct is happening earlier than usual, which is weird. I get that, you know, Japan is all the way across the world, but why do you have to do it that early? Come on. I don't know, I just feel like there's a better way to do it. That's, yeah. Time zones sucks. Yeah, time zones do suck. It's annoying. Like, I get why time zones are a thing, because, you know, of how vast and huge the planet is, and the way, you know, just the way time works, and the way, freaking, you know, just the way it works, the way the laws of the universe, I get it. But man, is it annoying. Well, I do want to get the health extractor, but I'll get this for now. Okay, because we need to meet the guru. It's now Bentley's turn to meet the guru. Hey, Captain Star Fox, welcome. Even though we only have one, like, one double jump, we get, like, a triple jump later on, which is very useful, moving around. Well, I can't pick pockets yet. Can he? Bentley has a way to pick pockets, but he can't here. Sadly. My favorite part in the game is where the guy says, man, that Cooper is... Where? I don't remember that happening, but I think you're just... I think you're referencing, like, that one meme where he's like, my favorite part is when he said it's something time and did something all over the place, kinda. Is that what you're referencing? Although in this case it would be, it's Steven time and theft all over the place. Yeah, it was that joke. Okay, good to know I caught it. Good to know I got it. Because I've seen that kind of joke and that kind of comment everywhere. Where did it even come from? I know I think it kind of came from the whole Morbius thing. But I don't know, that's hard to tell. I'm not sure if it came from Morbius or something else. Oh man, you have something and I can't pick your pockets. You don't have the right add-on for my... Dang it. Okay, let's see, we need to go up here. Yeah, up here, something like that. Okay. I need to check if my mom actually ordered this because I wanted to order it. I did find a copy of Bionicle the game for GameCube, so I'm gonna try to get that because that way I could stream that game sometime because I would like to try it. I know that game has mixed opinions because the quality of it is kind of meh. But I've heard it also has its charm, and I'll see about it. I know it's a short game. Part of me just wants to play it, because I don't know. It'd be nice. There's not that many, like, overall good Bionicle games from what I know. You have, you know, you have Monog. Monog is great. It's, like, the best one, I think, from what I've heard. And then there's Heroes, which people also love Heroes. Bionicle Heroes is also a good one. I will stream that, because I have that now. I have it on the Wii. Oh, son of a frickin'... Ah! Dang it. Dang it. Run, Bentley. Or, in this case, what do you call this? What do you call it when you're moving your wheelchair like this? What is that called? Is there a word for that? Just screw it. Just say roll out. Just say roll. Ugh. How the frick do we get up there? There's a way to get up there. I know it. We're surround. This place is more built for Sly because of all the spire jumps. Are you getting the actual CD of the Bionicle game? Because you said the emulator didn't work last time. Yeah, like, I'm getting the actual game physically. Because, hey, I have, you know, I have my Wii, I can play GameCube games on it, and I have a converter, a AV to HDMI converter, so that way I'm able to capture games like Wii and GameCube on that thing. And also N64, because I have that as well. So I'll need to do a test stream for that thing, but I tested it on my own, like on my TV, and it works. There's one problem with my Wii at the moment, and that's the fact that the disk drive is on its way out. Like, it's on its last legs. Get out of my face! Stupid guards. How do we get up there? There's a way up there, but where? Where is it? Over here? It's probably over here, yeah. Why didn't I jump on there? Yeah, like, the emulator, it's not that it didn't work. Like, it loaded the game up, but the problem is, it said I needed a capture card or something, which makes no sense. It's an emulator. And also, freaking get out of my also, great. Didn't go all the way back. Also, the controller wasn't working, like, even though it was plugged in and everything, and I I've used that controller on the emulator before, so I don't know what was up with that. Maybe I need to test it again on another game. Just need to get the ROMs again, because I swear I had ROMs, but for some reason the ROMs I had just... I don't know, maybe I need to find them again. I'm not that used to using emulators. I need to get more familiar with how emulation works and how to set it up and everything, because I kind of understand how it works. But I do want to get more acquainted with it and how to use it. Another thing I need to get more acquainted with, Blender. I need to... Because I do want to make stuff in Blender. I mean, I technically have... I've used Blender before. Like, I've made small, like, nothing crazy, just models. Like, I've just played around with it, made some simple models. Just of random objects. Nothing crazy. Like, one time I made Sly's cane in Blender. Turned out alright. I just need to get reacquainted with Blender, because I would like to make some animations and stuff in it. Like, if I download models, like character models and rigs from somewhere that are made for Blender of, like, Bionicle characters, I would like to make a couple of different Bionicle animations in Blender. That's just a thing I want to try. Yeah. Whoa, he runs fast.
Hail, O Guru of the Stone! Murray has purified Ayer's rock, and now I humbly deliver your walking stick and moonstone. The time for escape has come. Thank you, you're too kind. But tell me, how do you plan to escape? Gadzooks! You can transform yourself! Why, once you change shape, a guard is sure to come inside and investigate! Too true. Wait, here comes a guard.
Master, hold down the L1 button to transform. I love it when you do that!
What? Where'd he go?
Master, you're the greatest! That jump's totally fooled! Once his back is turned, use your powers to take over his mind. Ram him into the cell door! Freedom away! Awesomeness! Let's show these miners who's boss. Head for the drills. I guess Bentley's found a weak spot.
Yeah, that's right. Basically, Sly 3 is kind of in a similar vein to Spyro 3, where you have different characters you can play as and different mini games and stuff, and it's cool. Hey, Kendrick. Okay, we have to go this way. Right over there. What if someone takes this animation of the guru running? Or walking? Because this is how he runs and this is how he walks. What if someone takes this exact animation and just puts,
What the?
and just puts, like, one of the Turago on it? The question is which one, I'm not sure. Hey, Muse. Okay. Up there. Let me just... Oh, crud. Dang it. Yeah, he's peaceful. He doesn't fight. He doesn't fight. He's a peaceful dude. Get the frick out of here.
Your talents are impressive, Guru.
Har vi det simler?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Har så sang over vej hende.
I hear you. Those drills are tearing up the landscape. They appear to be fragile at the base. Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus should break apart.
Har hvem der det her?
Oh yeah, some things never change.
Dragamato would actually do this. Oh my gosh, yes, that would fit. Ah! Frick. That would actually fit really well. Cause, you know, his mask, he can use it to like shapeshift and stuff. So yeah, that would actually work. That would fit his character perfectly. Okay, we need to get yeah, someone needs to like mod Matao into this game, if that's even a thing. Are Sly mods? Actually, there's probably some Sly 3 mods out there. If there are, and if there's like one where they mod like Bionicle characters, like, yeah, just have Matao as the guru, that'd be perfect. Ah. Where are the guards? There's supposed to be guards here. They're away, aren't they? There's somewhere else. Where are they? There's one over there. There's one over there. Okay, I'm getting the closest one. I know that you don't know about soccer, but yesterday my country defeated... Okay, that's cool. Congrats. I mean, I know what soccer is. I'm just not a sports person, that's all. Just not into sports. That's just me. Where the frick did he go? Where's the guard? Over here. Frick! I pressed the wrong button.
Where'd he go?
Nowhere. I hope you guys get crushed at the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with the playoffs. Oh boy, there's so many of them. Now you guys are everywhere.
Sweet moves, master!
Okay, one's destroyed. Now we have to get the rest of them. There's... Holy... Oh, frick.
I must be dreaming.
Nope. You're just dumb. You're a dumb kango. A dumb kangaroo. Ugh.
Down it goes!
Okay. 1, 2... Yeah. Any more? I feel like there's more. Just 2 more? Okay. I know you don't have a Nintendo Switch 2, but they say that in Friday, 12th of September, Nintendo... Yeah, we know there's a Nintendo Direct happening, I know. I'm still gonna react to it and everything. I just don't have a Switch 2 at the moment. But I'd like to see the news, because why not? It's fun. I'll get a Switch 2 eventually, but for now...
Yeah, these guys are hosed!
For now, I need to, you know, hold off. for nature. Yeah, this whole episode, which, yeah, that's what the levels are called, episodes. This whole episode is just about fighting against this whole episode is just about fighting against nature, environmentalism, and all that jazz, which was a big thing in the 2000s. And I guess in I guess I guess in the 80s and 90s as well. It's weird how it's weird how, you know, nowadays you don't see much environmentalism offered. You don't see very much, which is interesting. I wonder why. I mean, I get that, you know, we still have a lot of problems and people, I guess, is it because nowadays people are more cynical? They just think we're done for, like there's no hope left, which is stupid. Like, there is always hope. There's always a way. You just need to use your brain and, you know, be optimistic, okay? When people are, like, optimistic, you know, it means, like, you believe there's a way out, and there always is, you know? That's the whole point of optimism. You just hold out, you endure, and eventually there's gonna be, you'll find a way. That's just how, that's the way it is. Wait, yeah. Where am I supposed to go? Over here, okay. Right up here. I just didn't realize that's where I'm going to go.
Where? What?
80s, yes. Not much in the 90s and 2000s come back with that. Yeah, like... Because, you know, let's see, in the 80s, I feel like there were, like, videos, or what do you call them? Not... Well, what are they called when you had videos of, like, cartoon characters, promoting stuff like, environmentalism and don't do drugs and stuff like that. What are those called? There's a word for that, and I forget what it is. Yeah, obviously he's optimistic because it's in his name. Optimus Prime, you know? PSAs? That's what it is, PSAs, yeah. I mean, they had, like, characters like Captain Planet, stuff like that. Yeah, in the 80s it was more of a thing, but I don't know, for some reason, why did that die out in the 90s and 2000s? Because, like, if you look at stuff in the 2000s, like the whole Rudiger Arrow, like, design, that was all about, like, technology and nature living in harmony. That was the whole point of that. So, yeah, people just give it up. People just decided not to... I mean, obviously people are still fighting for nature and, you know, stuff like that. Like, for example, remember the whole, like, what was it? I think it was Mr. Beast, he, like, had 2 campaigns for, like, one for the trees and one for the ocean. Which, that's something, that's good. I don't know, I don't care much for Mr. Beast or his content, but I know that it's kind of ruined the attention span of people on YouTube. And I don't know if he knows that or not. I don't know, I'm not getting into that crap because that doesn't involve me, so I'm not getting into that crap. Leave me be. You're not seeing me. 90s was more about the end times, Revelations, asteroid impact stuff. Yeah, I think it's because for some reason people thought, you know, the whole Y2K thing, people thought that once the millennium started, it would be the end of the world because the clocks would all stop working, or there would be some technological thing just ruining the, I don't know, that whole thing doesn't make much sense to me. And then there was like the whole Mayan calendar, but that was in 2012, and that didn't happen at all. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, nowadays I feel like people are not as optimistic. It sucks, because, like, you need to be optimistic, you know? Stop with the doom and gloom. Stop saying we're cooked. Stop saying we're screwed. Just get off your butt and do something about it. I don't know. Stop whining. Stop being all doom and gloom. Come on, it's not the end of the world. Sure, things are bad right now, but they will eventually get better. That always happens. If you look throughout history, whenever there's a bad period happening, it eventually gets better. You just gotta endure. Okay.
That grinder's tearing up Wave Rock! I know, it's awful! However, the linked generator is weak, easily destroyed, provided you can jump a few guards over there and ram it!
What do you mean you won't say that? What are you trying to say, Sejingu? Okay, we need to get more guards. What we need to do, yeah. More guards to ram into the thing. The thing with saying it will get better soon, it gets response like when. Well, yeah, that's the thing. We don't know when. We don't know when it's gonna get better, but eventually it will. That's just how it is. You just gotta endure and hope for the best. I don't know. I'm not a prophet. I don't see into the future, but I know things will get better eventually. I wonder if Nintendo Directs will say about Super Mario Maker 3. I mean, that'd be nice. Hopefully they can add 3D options to it, like with Mario 64 and Galaxy and Sunshine. Make it Mario Maker 3D. I don't know, that's just what I would do. By the way, with Mr. East, he has a fake smile. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have fake smiles. Like, whenever people, like, smile for the camera, I can't really force a smile. That's why whenever I'm taking a picture with my family, I'm always straight-faced, because I can't fake a smile. Something has to make me smile. I don't know. I'm just not very expressive. I'm very stoic and reserved. I don't know, I don't really have an opinion on Mr. Beast. I don't really care. Yeah, that's the thing. It's rough out there. Well, yeah, it is rough out there. It is rough right now. I know things are rough. I know it is. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying you can't give up. You can't be all doom and gloom, okay? That's not good for anyone. It just ruins... It ruins it for everyone. You need to be more optimistic. I don't know what to say. I'm just saying.
That machine is crying hot, oily tears from your righteous blow.
One more to go, yeah. Yeah, I don't care about that either. Don't care about those doofuses. I don't care. Yeah, like... I'm just saying, eventually things will get better. Because I think we just need to focus on boosting morale more, so people can, like, hold out more. Because, like, I don't know, right now everything just seems there's a lot of pessimistic and nihilism, and it's really annoying. I'm tired of it. I just want... Just be more optimistic, for crying out loud.
Master, you've done it! The miners' machines are silent! The Dreamtime spirits rejoice!
Nice. True, you have to keep it real. Hold on, let me...
The Guru has agreed to join our team, provided we can rid his homeland of the Dingo miners and deal with the Mask of Dark Earth. A tall order, but we're up for it. First, we'll enlist the aid of some local wildlife to help thin out the miners' ranks. Murray will feed our foes to a local giant crocodile. With some luck, he'll take a liking to the taste of miners and chow down on them left and right. Second, we'll hit these guys where they live, or at least relax. If we can clear them out of this lemonade bar, it'll be a crippling blow to their morale. They'll be begging to go home. And finally, Sly will use some mining equipment to drill for radioactive oil deep beneath the dried lake bed. Trust me, it's the key to getting rid of the Mask of Dark Earth.
Okay, good. Me. Reject. True, you have to keep it real. Actions sometimes are needed for people to understand hope and goodness. Yeah. Exactly. Like, I'm optimistic, but I'm also realistic. I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist, as Silver once said. Like, I'm grounded in reality, but I'm also hopeful. You know? Just be optimistic, but be realistic as well. I love the fact that Sly ended pretty good, but Ratchet and Clank is still going on. Yeah. Also, hey Jonathan, I don't think I've said hi to you. Like, yeah, Sly had a decent ending. But then they kind of ruined it with the fourth game, and now the fourth game ended on a cliffhanger, and we have not gotten a new Sly game since, and that sucks. I want them to do a new Sly. Like Sajingu, we were talking about this earlier today when we were just chilling in VC. Mentioned how apparently there's like 10% of the people at Sucker Punch who actually want to do another Sly. Like, they want to go back to Sly, but the rest of the team is like, no, we're working on Ghost. Like, why not let that 10% work on Sly? What better people to work on Sly again than the, you know, the people who... Obviously, like, not everyone who worked on Sly back in the day is still at Sucker Punch, I'm sure. But if the small group of people at Sucker Punch wants to do more Sly, then let them. Let them form a smaller team and let them make Sly 5. Let them do it. As a fish once said to me, just keep swimming. Yep, exactly. Do you think Jack the Last Frontier was a good ending to the franchise? I don't know. I never played The Lost Frontier, but I've heard it's not that great. I heard it's kind of a mixed bag of a game. I think Naughty Dog wanted to do a new Jak and Daxter at one point, because they had, like, concept art for Jak 4, or whatever number it would be, because there's other games, like, technically, I don't know, you know, who knows? knows? That would be cool to see as well if Naughty Dog did more Jack. But who knows? Have you seen the new trailer for The Sims? No. I didn't know there was a new trailer. Is this Sims 5 or is this My Sims? What Sims is this? Because I know we have the My Sims remaster. I've been playing it. Apparently there's I might stream that either on Friday after the Direct, obviously. The actual stream of the day. In the evening. Will be, Monog, or maybe more Sims? I don't know. My Sims? Because, like, okay, I did play a little bit of My Sims on my off time. Found out there's, like, I didn't do much, but, yeah, there's still more people to move in, but, I don't know. It's like a bonus thing. But I could either do, like, the extra stuff that's in My Sims, or I can move on to Kingdom. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, it's for Sims 4. It's probably some add-on thing, which... Sims 4 has too many add-ons from what I've heard. I never played Sims 4. I do have Sims 3, but I didn't play much of it. Jack Lost Frontier was made by a few members from Naughty Dog, and it was made for the fans of the first Jack game who are not a fan of the more serious Jack 2 and Jack 3. Okay, that's interesting. I've heard it's not the best, though. I don't know. I'll have to play it sometime. Because wasn't it made for the PSP? Pretty sure it was made for the PSP. Oh, the paraglider. Okay, we need to grind for money. Come on, Sly, let's grind for money. Let's get some money. Okay, we have Murray, Sly. Okay. I wonder how well the, PS5 ports of, Sly have been doing. Hopefully well enough for Sony to be like, maybe we should bring Sly back. Because, like, okay, Sony, since you have your own animation studio, and you own it and everything, why don't you, with your incredible track record recently of amazing animated movies, like with the Spider-Verse movies, Mitchell's vs. the Machines, K-pop Demon Hunters, why don't you make a Sly Cooper movie in that style? Like, come on, that would be freaking perfect. You have your own animation studio, make a Sly Cooper movie. Do it. I dare you. Do it. It's also on PS2 as well. Well, I don't have PS2, but I have an emulator, so I'll see. Oh yeah, that glide is gonna be super useful. It is, yeah. Daxter for PSP exists? True, true. Okay, see you, Muse. Hey, Dreambert? Dreambert. Thank you for subscribing, Dreambert. I'm guessing you're new here, then. Hello. I am Pixela. I stream Nintendo, PlayStation, and PC games, and I do a bunch of other random stuff on here as well, so, hope you enjoy your time here. Hello, Jonathan. Honestly, seeing the gang doing their very first heist would be awesome to watch. Yeah, like, okay, from what I've heard, because, okay, there was going to be a Sly Cooper movie. The trailer, like the concept trailer, not the actual trailer, but like the concept trailer, was released 10 years ago in 2014. and it looked pretty cool. Like, okay, the style was different. The characters looked more realistic, kind of, because it had more realistic textures, because everyone was trying to copy Pixar back then. It was being made by the same people who did the Ratchet and Clank movie. Same director and everything. After the trailer, like, it just never came out. Like, people think it's because the Ratchet and Clank movie flopped, which that's probably a factor. But, like, the director was like, yeah, I'm just waiting for them to, like, greenlight it, just waiting for the call. And, that was perfect timing. And, well, that never happened. He never got... The movie never got made. So they were going to do a TV series instead. That also never happened. So... yeah, okay, they need to just make a Sly Cooper movie, like, do it as an origin story, you know? Because, like, we never really gotten much about the gang before their, like, how they, I don't know, their first heist and well, technically we know what their first heist was. It was when, it's shown in the comics. In the comics, there's, like, a whole backstory with, Sly and the gang in the orphanage, and they're, like, stealing cookies from the orphanage lady, the lady that runs the orphanage, because she was like not a great woman, she was rude or something, I don't know all the details, but yeah, that was their whole first heist. But for their like heist when they're like legit heist, we never really saw that. And it would just be cool to see, and also, like, I don't know. Sly deserves a movie. And a TV series. Just do it. Sony, do it. You're making movies and TV shows of your IPs. Bring Sly to the big screen. Do it properly. You have an animation studio. You make your own animated movies, and they're phenomenal. So, do it yourself. And just make a Sly movie. Could you imagine a Sly movie in the art style of, like, Spider-Verse or K-pop Demon Hunters or whatever, in that kind of style? It would be perfect. Because, like, okay, Sly Cooper is inspired by comics and Saturday morning cartoons. So, yeah, just make the... just do it. You already have the formula. Do it. I think Ratchet and Clank should have ended with Crack in Time because it has a good ending, and games like Into the Nexus and Rift Apart could not meet the same level of quality. I mean, maybe, but also, I feel like Ratchet and Clank still has a lot to go. You know, Into the Nexus, it was short, but still a good game. And Rift Apart is great as well. Like, you know, it still has juice. It still has things to do. Like, the next game, they obviously need to visit the Lombax dimension and finish that whole arc. Like, there's still plenty of adventures Ratchet and Clank could do. Also, hi Lee, welcome. Well, I'm not sure if we need any more gaming movies. I beg to differ. There's plenty of game franchises that could use a movie. Like, sure, video game movies have had a track record of being not that great, but in recent years, they've been breaking that mold and being actually pretty good. You know, we have the Angry Birds movies, those are pretty good. We have Sonic, Sonic movies, those are awesome. The Mario movie is great. I saw the Uncharted movie. That's pretty decent. That's alright. That's good. Yeah, like, video game movies can work if they're done properly, you know? You just need the right people with the right kind of, just gotta do it right. That missing Lombax storyline should have been resolved several years ago, but is starting to drag on too much. I mean, yeah, I see your point, but they'll end it. Just, yeah. Well, they could get a movie of Captain N, the Game Master. I'm sorry, who and what is Captain N? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with Captain N. I'm guessing it's a Nintendo thing. Is it like a mascot of Nintendo back in the day when they, like, advertised? I don't know. That doesn't make much sense because Mario is their mascot. So, who knows? I don't know what that is. No, 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 no! Frick. This doesn't work. Frick. I'm pretty sure you would change your mind if an Animal Crossing movie gets made. It's an indie show about a person going inside a video game console and meet different video game characters. Huh. That's cool. Also, there was actually an Animal Crossing movie. Like, the only thing is, it was only in Japan. Yeah, there was an Animal Crossing anime movie. Like, what's it called? Not an AMV. That's an animated music video. What is the word? OVA. It was an OVA. Yeah, exactly. There's already an Animal Crossing movie and it's only in Japan, yeah. I wish they didn't cancel the Legend of Spyro movie and a TV show that never got made, which was based on the more story-driven Spyro trilogy from 2009. Yeah, I mean, that would have been cool. A Spyro movie? That'd be interesting to see. It was called... I'm sorry. Hold on. I know what it is. I can't read Japanese. I mean, I can. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. Some I know, and some I don't. Hold on. Gebutsu no Mori? Something like that. Yeah. I know Gebutsu no Mori, that's Animal Forest. I know, Hoshi no Kabe is Kirby of the Stars. Like, I actually have a wallet. My wallet is a Kirby-themed wallet, and it has a little, thing, like, it has the Kirby logo, but it's in Japanese, and it, you know, that I can read. Either way, Captain N, the Game Master, got Mega Man's color wrong. They made him green instead of blue. Oh, that's weird. Why is Mega Man green in that? Dude. Get out of here, you freaking lunatic. You have something, I can smell it. Stupid piece of garbage. Okay, they both have something. Hold on. Well, I'd be dinged. An Animal Crossing movie does exist. Yeah, it does. I think it's because of the developers didn't know the color of Mega Man, so they just made his green. Yeah. Legend of Spyro might be hard to adapt into a Western movie because the style of that series is heavily inspired by anime like Avatar and Naruto, and shows that might also be possible with doing. First off, Avatar is not an anime. It's made by Western. It's made in the West. It's just inspired by anime because of the art style. It's inspired by anime, but it's not an anime. Also, I'm pretty sure Legend of Spyro is not inspired by anime. What makes you think it is? What gives that away? It's not inspired by anime, it's Western. It's clearly, like, not Western like in cowboys, but like a from the West, kind of. We already have the Cuphead show on Netflix. Okay, so... Legend of Sparrow might be closer to the interlinked cycle novels, but mix certain elements from Avatar in it. I don't see it. I don't see the reference to Avatar. Dude! Well, Spyro is an American game because an American company made it. Yeah, it was originally made by Insomniac. And then it got tossed around by different people, and eventually Activision bought them, along with Crash. I don't think Captain N is gonna make a comeback at all if it returns with the Nintendo copyright logo law. Yeah, that just seems like a thing just from the 80s. I don't know. Legend of Spyro's story is about a dragon who can use 4 elements similar to Avatar Guy does it too. First off, his name is Aang. And, you know Avatar isn't the only franchise and property and anything that uses elemental powers, right? Like, there's so many other other franchises that use elemental powers. Ninjago, Bionicle. There's so many. Whatever happened to Dig? Right, Dig. I'm not saying the actual, but I know what you mean. Dig Entertainment. Who knows what happened to them? Weren't they also, like, working with, 4Kids? I think they were. I don't know if they're like same studio or owned by the same parent company or what. Like all things, it comes and goes. Yeah. Oh, they were acquired by Cookie Jar Group. Cookie Jar Group. What's Cookie Jar Group? Lemon Range. Oh, that's a fun one. But I want to get more money. 'Cause I need to buy some gear, some stuff. Right now, I am focused on getting some Lego Sonic sets. Any other themes like Ninjago and Marvel I want to try to be careful. Yeah, I want to get some Sonic Lego as well, and I want to get more Ninjago sets because I love Ninjago. I want to get more Bionicles, even though that, you know, need to get it secondhand because Lego isn't making Bionicle anymore, sadly. Though they really should. They should because, you know, Bionicle is wonderful and it's too cool of an idea to just leave dormant. Cookie Jar is famous for making kids shows, that's all. Okay. Well, that's vague, but okay. And you would be pronouncing it wrong, that's okay. Oh, Deek. D? Sorry, I don't know. To be honest, I feel like Bionicle is good the way it is. Understandably, I get why some would want it back, but I don't know. Yeah, I want it back because I feel like there's missed opportunities and also the fact that I didn't grow up with Bionicle. I didn't get to experience it growing up because, I don't know, I was too little and I just didn't get into it until, you know, more recently. Let me think. Like, Bionicle, it never got a TV series. It only had, like, straight-to-DVD movies, some short animations on the web, books, comics, some games. You know, like, just take the story you already have, take the original story from the original run, and just adapt it to television. Like, just do that. Just make a TV series of that story. You would have, like, several seasons of that. The close we gotten was the Journey to One. Well, not bad. Yeah, I wouldn't call it the best either. Yeah, it's also way too short. It's only like 5 episodes. Technically 4, because the first one is a recap of the webisodes. I wish the Pac-Man anime that was made in 2015 didn't get canceled because it was unresolved plot points about Pac-Man finding his parents in another planet. Oh, well, that's not an anime. That's an animated series, not an anime. That's Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. I'm familiar with that show. I've seen it. It's alright, yeah. Weird that it never got resolved, though. Yeah, I remember Lego Bionicle. I went to an Odd Lots before to get a few of them cheap. Nice. No matter how it's pronounced, it sounds wrong. Yeah. Heck, the problem I agree with is Pohatu in Generation 2 is not who we see. In fact, the characters aren't who we seem to be in the Gen 2 compared to Gen 1. I get it. Nugent, but Pohatu, why? Yeah, freaking don't get me started on G2 Pohatu. Cause okay, in Generation 1, Pohatu is like how do I describe him? He's like more what's the word? In Generation 1, Pohatu is like you know, he's friendly, he's a friendly, lovable guy. He's like, you know, I can't. Yeah, he's friendly, he's supportive. He's like just a I don't know. I can't I don't know why I'm blanking on trying to describe him, but he's friendly. He's like sporty kind of. Supportive, you know, stuff like that. Well-rounded jolly dude. I guess. I don't know if jolly is the right word, but whatever. And G2 Pohatu is like weird. He's like brooding. Like he doesn't want to work with anyone, or even his freaking scorpion elemental creature guy. I forget the name of it. They have names. I forget the name of it. But yeah, they just butchered him in G2. Like, what did they do to Pohatu? It's so weird. Why do we need another Pac-Man show when we had one back in the 80s? I'm slowly getting to know the characters from G1 a bit, particularly the original Toa. Yeah. Pac-Man Ghostly Adventures is somewhat anime because it was is co-produced with Ohm Studios and the same guys who did the Pokemon first movie remake. That still doesn't count. Just cause like a studio from like overseas animates it, that doesn't make it anime. It doesn't count. No. Talking about generations, why are people so obsessed with Generation 4 of My Little Pony when no one was obsessed with it in the 1980s? I think it's because Generation 4 of My Little Pony has lore. It has lore, it has good well-written characters. It has a story to it. And also it was made by Lauren Faust, aka the lady who made shows like the Powerpuff Girls. From what I've heard with Generation 1 of My Little Pony and all the others, the movie I've heard was interesting because it was like dark. I never seen it, but I would like to sometime. Yeah, like every other generation of My Little Pony is just basic. Like it doesn't have substance. But G4, Friendship is Magic, it has a lot of substance. It has lore, it has good characters. It's just a great show. Honestly, Kopaka has been one of my favorite of the original Toa. There's something about him I like. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard people refer to Pohatu as a tsundere. Like, let me think. I think that means he's like, you know, he's introverted. He does things on his own. He's like a lone wolf. And, you know, he's reserved. He's stoic. You know, he's very calm, collected, calculated, logical, analytical, stuff like that. I grew up with the 80s My Little Pony, so I know that better. Well, okay. Biased, yeah. I still think Ghostly Adventures could come back, but it might have to be solely a game series to put more effort into the story about finding his missing parents. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have the first Ghostly Adventures game on my Wii U. I haven't finished it because I got stuck on a boss fight or something. It's okay. I may not love Bionicle as much as I used to as a kid, especially since as a kid everything is cool to a kid, but I always respect it. Yeah, I mean, thankfully for me, like, I've never lost my childhood whimsy, like my love for things that seem childish, like cartoons and video games and toys and stuff. I still love this stuff. I just, you know, I'm just more mature now. As I often like to say, keep your inner childhood spirit alive, because without it, you'll forget how to have fun and be happy. Enjoy your cartoons. Enjoy collecting and playing with toys. Enjoy your cartoony video games. You know, just do what makes you happy. What'd you say, Kendrick? Do we really need to come back for Bionicle? Yes. Yes, we do. It deserves another time in the spotlight. There's so many missed opportunities. If I were to say my favorite Toa ever, though, I say Matoro. Granted, it was due to one thing, but when I think about it more, his character has more to him than I thought. Yeah. I mean, he did make the ultimate sacrifice. Yeah. Matoro's the GOAT. We love Matoro. Okay, I'm close to... I'm gonna just cap at 1,000 coins. Sorry, leave me a message in case you haven't read all of G2. In other words, I don't want to spoil just in case. It's fine. I mean, I know most of the story, but yeah, there's some details I don't know, but whatever. I know some of it. Haven't seen a child for over 26 years. I have forgotten how to be a child. Sorry, haven't been a child, not seen, haven't been. I mean, I get what you mean. I understand. There's some parts of being a child I kind of forgot, but also some I still remember. Kind of. Vaguely. Hello, Roman. Roman. What the frick? What are you doing? Where are you going? Hey! Get out of my freaking face. Oh, what the frick was that? Did I get stuck? I think I got stuck. Stay right there, pal. I need to pick your pockets. Oh, frick! We're good. admittedly, even though I haven't got too many sets, though I did once had a Matoro Mari set once as a kid before I lost it. Matoro set as a Toa were not good. Ignika Matoro mask looks silly and Mari was eh. I mean, I prefer the look of Mari over Ignika. I mean, Ignika is cool. It's grown on me, but I don't know. I feel like I like the Mari designs more. Like, I wouldn't mind getting a Matoro Mari. Or Jowler Mari. Or Holly Mari. Mostly those three. Those three are the best ones, in my opinion, in terms of their design. Warner Bros. Won't even let Konami remake Tiny Toon games. Why did you bring that up? What brought that up? Also, that sucks. Like, let them remake. Let them cook, dang it. You're so... Warner Bros., you have fallen off so hard. Like, your CEO is a freaking jerkwad. He freaking... Two movies that were finished, he canceled them and put them as a tax write-off. And I think he blatantly said that he thinks animation is inferior to live action, and he thinks it's like stupid and it's only for babies, which is so freaking stupid. I hate the whole argument of animation is for children. No, it's not. How many freaking times do I have to say this? Animation is a form of art, and it's meant to be enjoyed by everyone, regardless of age. I'm so sick of people in the West viewing animation as only for children. Because it's not. It's for everyone. Like, that's why they're called family movies. Because they're for the whole family, not just children. Like, in Japan and other, Eastern countries, they don't view animation as only for children. They view it as art. Why can't we be more like them? Why can't we view animation like art? Because it's art. Why are we... Where did this come from? Why does our nation view animation as just for children? Why? I'm so tired of it. I'm sorry, I'm just really passionate about animation, and I hate it when it's getting mistreated and disrespected like this. I'm tired of it. Don't lose the curiosity and the optimism of child. Remember, not every day rains. Exactly, Ocean. Not every day rains. That's a good one. Say it louder for the people in the back. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll have to remember that. Okay, what the frick is that? Dang it. A lot of times it's frustrating, especially when YouTube marks an animation as for kids. Oh, don't even get me started on that. Like, I've seen people, like, who make Sonic-related videos, and YouTube marks it as for kids because, oh, it's Sonic, it must be only for children. It's not. Sonic is for everyone. Like, my gosh. It's so annoying. Granted, I know some people like the live-action Minecraft movie, and not just because it's live-action, but personally because live-action, I refuse to watch it. Yeah, I have not seen the Minecraft movie yet. I'll have to watch it sometime with my family. Because I wouldn't mind watching it. But man, they should have just made it animated. It would have been so much better animated. Like, Minecraft is... that style is built for animation. Why the frick did you make it live action? It's so stupid. Like, you can have the same cast, just make it animated. That would have been so much better. It's because it's made by Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers hates animation. They hate their own legacy. They destroyed Cartoon Network. Down with Warner Brothers. Or just get rid of their CEO, because their CEO is stupid. He's a jerkwad. No one likes him. I'm only saying that because those are the games I played as a child, and I went on Switch. Yeah. Just let Konami let them do it. Heck, why haven't we gotten another Scooby-Doo game? It's been forever. Like, there's... okay, these are games I need to find, because they actually intrigue me. There's 2 Scooby-Doo games made for the Wii. Frickin' yeah. There's 2 Scooby-Doo games made for the Wii. And they look really cool. The art style intrigues me. I've been wanting to play these, and I recently, like, remembered them, like, unlocked a core memory or something, like, oh shoot, these games exist, I remember these. Like, I never played them, but I remember seeing, like, videos of them or something, and I'm like, I want to get these. So I'll have to find them. I need to get some of the Scooby-Doo DVDs, like, some of the movies on DVD, because, back in the day, I did have a little bit of a Scooby-Doo phase. My first exposure to Scooby-Doo was Mystery Incorporated. That show is goated. I love it so much. And I watched a couple of the movies. There's 2 of them that I really love that I want to get on DVD. Scooby-Doo Camp Scare and Scooby-Doo Stage Fright. Those movies are great. The only animated movie I watch from them is Day the Earth Blew Up. That was funny and the animation is amazing. Sadly, it is their only animated movie, and it was released this year. It's not their only animated movie. Warner Bros. Just... I don't know, for some reason they hate animation. I don't know what's going on. I blame the CEO. The CEO has got to be the issue. He's the CEO. He's the one on top, and he's the one who's making stupid decisions. That's ruining Warner Bros. And their legacy. No, 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 bye. Mystery Incorporated is like the best Scooby-Doo show ever. Agreed. Konami wants to remake the Tiny Toons games, but they can't since Warner Bros. Won't let them. Oh shoot, my bad. The only Looney Tunes animated movie. Yeah, like, Warner Bros. Has more than just Looney Tunes. They have like, Scooby-Doo and Hanna-Barbera stuff, and freaking... I think they own... Didn't they own, They have the Lego movies. They made the Lego movies. And I think... Don't they work with DC or own DC? I don't know if they do or not. And I know, frickin' get out of my face. I need your money. Get out of my face. Why is my thing flicking out? Jeez. I'm sorry, what is going on? Frickin', hold on. Honestly, I'm surprised this year was the first and only year an animated Looney Tunes movie was made. Yeah, that's weird. Warner Bros. And a bunch of other studios, it's my IP to sit on and do nothing with. I freaking hate that. Use your IP! Use it, unless... If you don't use your IP, you lose it. Just use it, dang it. Do you think there is any possibility that Tamagotchi could cross over with Digimon, since they were made by the same guys from Namco? I don't know. That's a weird crossover, but it could happen maybe. Who freaking knows? I think the reason why people are saying anime is for kids or something is because of the toxic and bad rap online fandom are making online, in which normal people want to step away from. Not just anime, but animation in general. Warner Bros. Wants to merge with Paramount, but Paramount refused to do so. Good! Paramount, don't fuse. Don't fuse with Warner Bros. Stay with yourself, you know? Don't do that. Also, hello, James McCracken. Welcome. Okay. Let me go back to the safe house and buy some stuff, because now we have the money. People say Disney is bad for, but Disney doesn't let their cartoons sit like Warner Brothers. Yeah, Disney, sort of knows their legacy. Even though they kind of ruin it with their remakes, but they still, like, know their origins and respect it, kind of. More companies need to respect their legacy. Like, I don't know what's going on with these companies. I don't know why they're not respecting their legacy. Like, respect where you came from. You need to be humbled. Do I need to humble you? I will humble you. I will burst into your office and give you a very stern lecture and freaking give you a reality check. People... Never mind, read that already. When I play Sly 1, I couldn't defeat that stupid metal owl when I was a kid. Yeah, clockwork. Yeah. I know I heard Paramount isn't doing so well either. Heck, the recent Smurfs movie they made was bad, but the fact they refused to merge with Warner Bros. Is good, I guess. I mean, they're doing okay, I think. Like, the Sonic movies have been doing really well. Those are made by Paramount. I just wish they did better with their, treatment of Transformers. Because, the way they treated Transformers 1 is just unacceptable. Like, they have butchered the marketing for Transformers 1, and then no one watched it because it was not marketed right. Like, they tried to market it, to make it seem more family-friendly, and, I mean, that movie is rated PG, and it's more serious, but it's not, like, as gory and PG-13 kind of movie like, freaking the live-action ones. Like, why the frick did you butcher it? They were going to do a trilogy, but now they can't, you freaking idiot. Oh yeah, Paw Patrol, I forgot that movie existed. And I don't play it as the franchises too other than the demo. What? Worst part about it is, so for Transformers 1 right now, I will have a sequel, but they didn't say it won't happen at all. No, but still. Why did Hasbro let Paramount make Transformers? I don't know, I guess because that was just their way of making theatrical movies. I mean, it worked for a while. It, like, brought Transformers back into, pop culture. Sorry, what was I trying to say is I played Sly 4 in the Best Buy once. Huh. Neat. Okay, paraglider. Rocket boots, those are good too. Jump attack, jump attack. Push attack, jump attack. Juggernaut throw, berserker charge, hover pack. Hover pack. Health extractor. Rocket boots would be good too, but don't have the money. I'll have to get more money. Huh, green kangaroo? Yep, there's a lot of colorful characters in this game. It's Sly Cooper, yep. Hasbro should go to some other company if Paramount is going to do bad. Yeah. You know what company would be good for Hasbro to do with? DreamWorks. I think DreamWorks would do really well with Transformers. Maybe. Though, you know what's weird? Apparently DreamWorks has been working on other things. Like, apparently they've been making, a Gabby Dollhouse movie or something, from what I've heard. Which, why? Why are you doing this? Like, DreamWorks, I know you have a rocky reputation with a bunch of weird movies that some are great and some are, like, weird, like the freaking Boss Baby movie. And just movies, because there's more than one, but, like, DreamWorks, come on, you should do better. I was always confused why Digimon animals kill people, but Pokemon animals don't. I don't know. Never got into Digimon. Let me guess. We are going to fight a hunting mask. A haunting mask. Yeah, in this game, yeah, in this level, yeah. Speaking of Hasbro, I recently found out a show they canceled in favor of a live action is Micronauts? No, I don't know the full details. All I know is this fully series is posted on Reddit. What is Micronauts? I don't know about Micronauts. Okay, we're doing Lemon Range, I think, yeah. Or the Claw. Actually, let's do, Murray's thing first. Well, I never liked the Lilo and Stitch remake, in my opinion. I prefer the original one. Yeah, I never seen the remake, but, yeah, the original is always better. Animation superior, live action inferior.
Time we subtracted a few miners from the equation.
You know I don't understand that math talk.
We need to, put the smackdown on these, bad dudes for justice.
Righteous. I'm the man for the job.
The guru will start luring miners to a position near this giant crocodile. Your job is to throw the thugs into the mouth of the monster.
Teach him to like eating miners, huh? That's a sinister plan, Bentley. I approve.
With some luck, the oversized reptile will be an invaluable asset in our efforts to drive away the miners. He might even take care of our Mask of Dark Earth problems. I've spotted it prowling near the safe house.
Roger, it's feeding time.
Hold on. Me neither, until I saw some episodes. Again, it was canceled after a full set of season 1 and 2 were made, so I don't blame you who don't know. Never heard of it, yeah. I wonder, will people still give Kung Fu Panda 5 a chance if 4 was not that well received? I don't know. That is one cute crocodile, see. Meh. I know, I'm trying. Frickin', why are you guys here? Get,
Later, sucker! Dinner's ready!
I hope they don't do a live-action Kung Fu Panda. Please, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. How to Train Your Dragon? Okay, I can see that working. That worked fine. Kung Fu Panda, no. Leave it. Leave it. They won't only How to Train Your Dragon, and Dragon Ball does that. When did Dragon Ball do a live-action movie? What? I know Avatar did it. I just realized they wouldn't even let Tom Warburton makes more of the Kids Next Door, and the fans been asking for the continuation. Yeah, like, what the frick was that? Do you mind? Stupid piece of garbage. Hold on. 2009 was terrible. Live-action Dragon Ball Z in 2009 was very bad. I never got into Dragon Ball, so I didn't know about that. I knew about the live-action Avatar movie, which everyone says is bad. The remake, like the TV series remake, that's I don't know. I never followed the Sly franchise too much, but from what I see, they should have ended with 3, because 1 after 4 there was no sequel yet. 2 story, and 4 was bad. And 2 was great though. The whole trilogy is great, and the fourth game isn't that bad either.
Feeding time! That's right! Miners are food! You like eating miners!
Dude!
Hungry little fella?
Too many miners! Get out of my face. Get out of my face. You freaking... There's too many of you. You need to stop. This is nonsense. Hold on, no. Frickin' dang it. Lots of fans been asking Warburton to make more Kids Next Door, but they refuse to do so. I know those canyons meant to be Dongo, but they look like wolves. Yeah. People only critique Sly 4 because of the disappointing ending. Yeah. Not saying 2 was bad. Feel like it was a good trilogy. I don't know. Live action Kung Fu Panda only if Jack Black reprises his role. Yeah, but that would still be cursed as frick. That would be cursed.
Nice! You'll need to give him a taste for both types of guards. 4 kangaroos and 4 dingoes should do it.
Delicious! Wonder if they taste good. Miner-flavored miner! Yummy! You like that, huh?
Do you mind?
Eat up, pal! Remember to chew! Snack time!
Okay, just one more wolf. One more wolf! Dingo. Sorry, not wolf. Dingo.
Great job, Murray. Now feed the croc one last thing. A big, tasty flashlight guard. I've located one and marked him with a waypoint.
Got it.
Remember, you'll need to sneak up on this guy in order to grab him.
I know what I'm doing. If I have to be honest, I enjoy Kung Fu Panda 1 to 3. When the fourth movie was happening, I just refused to watch it. I watched it, it was just Never understood the hate for the Lion King remake if it's not live action. It's because it's soulless. It's soulless and lacks emotion, and it's just bad. Well, Cartoon Network, but Warner Bros. Owns Cartoon Network, so still, it's Warner Bros. The koala is giving you too many miners to feed the crocodile, yeah. I heard some hate for Kung Fu Panda 3 as well. Kung Fu Panda 3 is good. It's a good one. The classic Rankin and bass for... yeah. Okay. Flashlight.
Murray, you'll need to sneak up on the biter with a flashlight in order to grab him.
I know, I know, Bentley. I know. I know what I'm doing. That's right, I can run with these guys. I forgot I could run with them. Thank goodness I can run while I carry these freaking dingoes. Where is the freaking crocodile? He's over here. Here you go.
Take cover, Murray. Here comes a guard wearing the mask of Dark Earth. Let's see if all of your hard work with this croc pays off.
It should come out in December instead of... About the episode version, Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness, that's what the title called it, trust me. Oh, I know.
Since when do masks get away?
I know, I've seen Legends of Awesomeness. I grew up watching it. I love that show. And also Penguins of Madagascar, that's a goated show. Dragons, Riders, and Defenders of Berk, and also Race to the Edge. Those shows are great. Yeah. You know what's another good DreamWorks show that is underrated in my opinion? Troll Hunters. The Tales of Arcadia. The Tales of Arcadia trilogy. Underrated. Apparently it was originally supposed to be a movie, but they made a show instead. Still great. I love it. Though Kung Fu Panda 3 has the worst character, who is Kai, and is not the same level as Tai Lung or Shen. I don't know, Kai's pretty cool. He has a cool theme song. They're all good, to be honest. Don Bluth left Disney to make his own cartoons because he didn't like what Disney was doing at the time. Yeah. Yeah. When I watched it, it didn't make sense. Troll Hunters is boring. Are you sure you just don't have good taste? I don't know. It's not that boring, it's fun. It's a good show. Speaking of, I feel like a prequel movie to the live-action Lion King was dumb. Now I only see a trailer, but when I do, though, thought of this, I don't believe both Mufasa and Scar used to be good brothers. Yeah. Besides, Kai's voice actor voiced Omni-Man. Oh yeah, he did. That's pretty dope. Yeah, the Mufasa movie, I never watched it, but it didn't need to happen. And we didn't need a live-action Lion King. We don't need these live-action remakes. Some of them are fine, like Jungle Book. But most of them we don't need. We don't need live-action movies to Disney movies. Just, they're classics, and they're timeless. Leave them be. Well, I prefer Kung Fu Panda Legend of Awesomeness, and some good episodes would impress me. Okay. Never heard of Trollhunters, so I'm not sure how it would be. It's a Netflix show, but it's made by DreamWorks. And it's also made by Guillermo del Toro, because I believe he wrote the books. I think. But yeah, great show, underrated. Learning about it now, pretty cool. Maybe Kai's backstory in Kung Fu Panda could be based on Kai from the original Beyblade anime, since they both went to steal stuff from people. There's no connection to that. What the frick are you talking about? Mufasa did make over 1 billion though. It beat Sonic 3 in the box office. You sure? Why does everyone say Sonic 3 won? Also, Sonic 3 is the better movie.
All right, boys. Look tough and get angry. It's time to intimidate the locals.
I'm not sure I can do it. How do you guys get angry?
Find the match deep inside yourself. Light it, and let the fire burn up your guts and boil your blood!
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing. Look, our goal is to drive away these miners, and we'll do whatever it takes.
Easy. Just imagine these miners are PDF files. Easy. Get angry. Get angry at them.
Listen up, dirtbags. Time to clear out. From now on, this bar is Cooper Gang turf.
Tough talk, wagger. But you ain't got no respect with us. We here are known around these parts for our drinking skills. And this just happens to be a lemonade bar.
Sly, I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
If a lemonade drinking challenge is what you had in mind, then the three of us will take on the best 3 lemonade drinkers you got.
There, dinkum. Losers have to clear out.
Hold on.
Ready?
Well, you're not going to like this. They made a horror Disney movie first. Was Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, whenever an IP becomes intellectual property, they always do it. They always make a horror movie. Why are you doing that? That's so cheap and lazy. He probably said Sonic 1 because it got the most at the start in America. Worldwise, basically, it feels like you should good enough for Disney, but nope, they were like, let's buy Sonic and used it for our own gain. Thank heavens Sega and Paramount said no. Either way, overall, Mufasa is the one that beats Sonic worldwide. That sound with a buzz made me jump thinking there was a bug in my room. I got into watching Kung Fu Panda 2 in theaters because Gary Oldman voices Shen. It is who voiced Ignitus in the Legend of Spyro games. Huh. And the Mickey one for some reason. Because that's what gets people to watch it and spend money on it. Lazy. Do something creative.
Steady, go!
Savor the flavor!
Nice progress, nice progress!
Bring it down!
Charm has ball!
Stomach, you jump back! Steady on!
Steady.
Drink. Drink your lemonade.
Go, mate, go!
Remember to breathe.
Come on, man! Waterfall!
Come on, man.
Go!
Ugh.
We win.
That's cheating! Why, the turtle spilled more than he drank. Round here, there's only one thing we do with cheaters. Turn on the fence, Bruce! It's time we gave these cheaters a beating.
Wait, what there was a Mickey horror movie too? Yeah, because Steamboat Willie became public domain. I found out today they even made a horror Pooh Bear game, and I don't mean a fan game, I mean they legit put it on Steam for people to wish list it. Trying to make Pooh like Five Nights at Freddy's, apparently. I don't know. The Sonic fans are just saying stuff like that to justify Sonic win. Disney did not make a horror movie, it was someone else. Well, yeah, we know. We know it's not Disney. Because Disney wants to keep a family-friendly image. I don't know, maybe I'm biased because I don't watch horror movies. The only one that interests me is the FNAF movie. And apparently that's getting a sequel, which cool, good for FNAF. But yeah, I don't bother with horror movies. I'm not allowed horror movies because I don't know. The only person in my household that wants to watch the FNAF movie with me is my dad.
This is tense. Sly, you okay?
Right as rain, pal.
Sly, you're on fire!
Ugh.
Good one, Sly.
Awesome!
They just keep coming. You holding up, Murray?
Feel it?
Hold on. Do you think they will ever make a Tangled 2 that happens after the TV series? I don't freaking know. Just don't make a remake. Every time something comes into public domain, you have to make a horror movie out of it. Or they. Yeah, it's stupid. I don't watch horror movies too, they scare me, but even I think Pooh horror movie was stupid. Since Popeye is a public domain, someone made a horror movie. Yeah, typical. Been watching a parody of Pooh Bear on YouTube, and when he did a parody around the Pooh horror movie, that person knew who Pooh was. A sweet, innocent bear who was just once honey. Yeah, like, come on. The only horror movie I enjoyed was Liberty, which because I made it funny. Don't know. Don't care. Please don't tell me they are going to make a horror movie about Lilo and Stitch. That would suck. Lilo and Stitch is not going to be public domain. At least not for a long, long time. You know what? If something became in public domain, I would make a horror movie. It was something else with it. Yeah, like for me, I would do something creative with it.
Give it to him, pal.
Be creative.
big guy. Looking good, Murray.
Yes! The Cooper gang rules the roost. We're the kings of the hill. The totally maxed out heavyweight champions.
Those guys won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Guys, looks like they saved their big guy for last.
He's wearing that freaky bad spirit mask. He must be so jacked.
We should work together to take this guy down. That mask has a powerful force in it.
What type of Kanoki mask do you think he's wearing? Jeez. Darkness Fall was a good horror movie because it's about a monster who only kills people in dark areas. Sounds boring. By the way, say what you want with the first live-action Pooh Bear movie. Well, I haven't watched it. That movie got Kitsu Pooh, isn't it? Hello, light blue Yoshi. Oh yeah, 10 like hype or 10 card hype, yeah. Oh, and speaking of Pooh and Piglet, don't ever look like their respective look in the horror films that they like guys watching Ugly Masters. Shakespeare's already in public domain, and I don't think there's any horror movies of that yet, although a lot of Shakespeare stuff is scary to begin with anyway. Yeah, I don't know, it's... That is one big wolf. And I mean dingo. This is so confusing. Yeah. Dude, dingoes just look like wolves. Dang it. Finley and Murray stunned him before attacking him. Okay. Here, buddy.
Get him while he's dazed.
I'll try to knock him out with this barrel.
All set with the bomb.
Oh, frick, that got me. Either way, if someone tries to do Disney's version of Winnie the Pooh, that would be copyright. Yeah. I wonder if Pinocchio was actually a bad guy because he always listens to bad people and do what they said. No, he's just a naive kid. He's just a naive kid, he doesn't know better.
Get him while he's dazed.
I'll try to knock him out with this barrel.
jeez.
Bob's ahoy!
Barrels up!
Bob's in position!
Ready with a barrel!
There we go.
Finally, that guy was the mask. It's getting away?
We might have cleared out this bar, but that mask is sure to keep making trouble for us. We need to destroy it.
Yep. Did you know that Disney bought the rights to Mary Poppins so he would make it for kids? For his child? Didn't know that, but that's neat. Basically they are just curious kids, am I correct? Yes. Those grim fairy tales are sad. Yep. Thank you. Grim tales are always dark. When Disney does their version, they make it more kid-friendly. Yep. It's just how it is. Could you imagine if Disney did a remake, or not remake, if Disney did a movie, like their own version of The Monkey King, of Journey to the West? Wonder what that would be like. Because that's public domain. Like several hundred years old. Relax, dude. It was just a bomb. Did you not see it? Don't mind, I was gonna pick your pocket. Mm-hmm. Well, he didn't see the sneak attack we did. Yeah. That's a different story, but yeah. Anyway.
You ready to head out for the oil fields? Should be right through this cave.
Oh yeah! Bentley said there'd be heavy machinery and destruction going down!
Sounds like your thing.
Y-E-S, yeah!
We're going after some radioactive oil, right?
I don't know. I can never pay attention during those slideshows. Don't tell Bentley.
Wouldn't dream of it.
You think he has ADHD or something? Or not, who knows?
Sly, phase 1 is to protect these power stations while Murray gets all 6 oil wells flowing. Use this Super Claw 10,000 to deal with any miners that might show up. Use the left analog stick to move the claw around. The X button will pick up and release items. Before you're spotted, why don't you pick up that rock and drop it in the pit?
Uh-huh. If it wasn't for Disney trying to keep Steamboat Willie out of public domain, we wouldn't have to wait as long as we do for stuff to be in public domain. Yeah. Disney's got the best lawyers, so they know what's up. Disney and also, Nintendo. Nintendo lawyers don't mess around. What am I doing? pick up and then release.
This is easy.
You do seem quite adept. The other important feature on the 10,000 model is the throwing action. Just pick up an item and press the circle button to throw them. You could throw things quite a ways. Go ahead and hit that electric fence with one of those rocks.
Nintendo, that's why they're called Nintendo Ninjas. Yep.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Nice shot. Let's see you do it again.
Face it, Bentley. I'm a natural.
Hope you're right, because it looks like the miners are onto us. Defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field. This electric fence should come in especially handy for dispatching guards. Here they come.
He's not getting up. I got one well flowing. 2 more to go. Yeah! Give him the fence! Two down, 1 to go. All 3 wells are puking up the crude oil. Give me a lift to the next set.
You need to take out the hurry, Sly, grab Murray, and move before the miners get ahead of you. Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now.
Oop,
Check
sorry,
out
buddy.
these guns. That pumping
He's
has
good.
got me
He's alright.
pumped.
Hey,
He's so fried. Hey, deadly fence, miner guy. Got another one going.
come, get back
Oh,
here.
that looked awful. Nice work.
Come here.
Man, this is tiring. Just 1 more to go. Nice throw. That's it. We're all gushing now.
Nice work, guys. Now that all the oil wells are active, we can move on to phase 2, where we light the crude oil on fire.
Yes. Let's head to the next oil field.
Is
You
animals
better
easier
pick
to
up
draw
the
than
pace,
people?
Sly. Grab Murray. Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now.
I mean, for me it is. Kind of. I don't know. Drawing people is weird.
Let's get that oil burning. Sly, drop a flint rock on the
dang it. Hey, hey. Come here. Any place of rock.
Flaming gnarly death bomb! Yeah! That guy's toast!
Nope, 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 nope.
Flaming destructive death!
Come here, you freaking dingus. Dingo dingus, come here.
Nice throw! Doom on delivery! Oh yeah! Here we go! Let's fire it up!
Now for phase 3. With the oil wells alight, the pressure differential should draw the deep uranium-enriched glowing oil to the surface. We'll need to be extremely careful in retrieving a small sample.
Fly! Fly! Look at me! I'm glowing! Woo!
You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the Mask of Dark Earth. It's clear we need to destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash. To start things off, we'll need the Guru to take out the gyrocopter. With it gone, we'll have clear skies for phase 2. Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the Mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the moon spirit. So, given Murray's moon shape, we'll coat him in the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot his ancient foe and come running. That's when we'll strike. Murray, thunderplop off the crane and obliterate that mask. With the mask destroyed and the miners run off, the Guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
Hello, Meijin? Welcome. Let's see. Rocket boots, yeah. Berserker charge, that's good too. Juggernaut throw. Man, I need to save it and get more. Okay. Time for the operation. Let's do this.
Guru, I know you've yet to formally join the team, but we need your help to destroy the Mask of Darker. Your objective is to take out the gyrocopter while it's refueling. Glad to hear you're up to it. The bad news is the gyrocopter has a sensor that can detect your moonstone. I suspect that's how they found and trapped you earlier. Get too close, and they'll detect you, then take off out of reach. For this job, you'll need to run guards toward it, and then jump off early before it senses you. Ram a few guards into that thing, and it's sure to fall apart.
Okay. Time for some hijacking. There's one over there. Let's see.
Aim that miter and then jump off for the triangle button.
Okay. Noted. Hello, Asher. Okay, Fortnite, cool, whatever. Thank you for the raid. I would pull up the raid screen, but I'm kind of in the middle of a heist. Did that do anything? I don't know if it did anything. Frick, I didn't mean to get off of it like that. Okay, over there. Over there, over there, over there. There's one up there on the roof. Dang it! Ugh! Oh, come on, you freaking dingus. Come here. Huh, huh, huh.
Way to go, Guru! A couple more direct hits like that, and that gyrocopter will be history.
Okay, so the first time I didn't do it because I like didn't jump out of the way. Okay, see ya, Asher. Thanks for the raid. Have a good one. Oh no. That's it. Turn around, buddy. Turn around. Go back. Now you're coming with me.
That thing's on its last leg. Ram one more guard into it, and it's finished.
Great. Why do both of you have to, like... No. I'm busy. Da-da. Oh, you... Come here. You're not done yet. We're not done yet! Frick. I know, I know. Oh, come on. Hi, Dream Knight. Stupid piece of... There, finally.
Behold, the moon spirit rises.
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask. It's sure to take the bait.
We got a situation here, fellas. Looks like Carmelita finally managed to catch up.
Right. We can't stop the operation now. We'll just have to give her a wide berth.
Roger, a flying wide berth.
Quit horsing around and look out for the mask. It's close. I can feel it.
Haida, hoada. Here I come, master.
Did you get it? Is the mask gone? Sly, can you see?
Can't tell from here. I'll move in.
Oh dear.
Cooper, thought I'd find you here.
Carmelita, you've got a little something on your face.
It's not nice to make fun of a girl's looks.
Maybe I should smash you.
Now, that's not nice.
Oh dear. Yep. We got Karmazilla now.
Could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in Karmalarja here? Then we'll pry off the mask.
No, it's Karmazilla. Oh frick, come Wrong button, dang it. Come on. I can't even tell if I'm shooting her or not. You can't even hit me.
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in.
Sly's face.
Or not. The chemicals in my darts must somehow be interacting with the mask to make her even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck. We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
This game is funny. Yes, it is. Sly does have some funny moments. Giant box woman, yep. How unladylike. Uh-huh. She's not herself right now. I love being a ninja and a thief like Sly could.
This is bad. Looks like she's picked up a ring full of dynamite. All-round power to the onboard Superclaw 10,000. Use it to keep any explosives off our truck. Maybe you can throw them back at her? Might slow her down.
I'm trying. Come on.
Keep at it, Spy!
I'm trying.
Insects!
Frick. Where did she get that giant truck in her arm? I don't know. Trying.
He's breaking out! This truck won't hold itself together!
Ugh.
That's not good!
Trying.
The truck's gonna fall apart!
Ugh. Sorry, Karen, but ugh. This is for your own good. You'll be fine. I think. Come on. Ugh. Dang it, it's hard to tell like depth perception levels with this thing. Every time I think I'm grabbing it, it's like the hitbox is weird. You have to get it right under the shadow. Just one more.
She's too huge! We can't outrun her in the truck! How we do that?
This is bad. We need a new strategy, and fast. Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. Pry off that mask of Dark Earth, and maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not love her!
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her bootlaces.
It's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Got a better idea?
Yeah, but we'd need a giant fighting robot.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
Yeah, we basically have to climb her like a Shadow of the Colossus.
Watch out! Carmelita's troops are en route! Ah, you're in luck! Looks like each side of the mask is latched off with only one hook. Maybe if you hung off it, she'd swat you away and knock it off!
Oh, come on. There we go. Nope. Up, up, up. Right up. Right up. Hi, Carm. Don't mind me. Just trying to get your mask off. Doesn't suit you. I mean, no offense to you.
One hook to go and the mask is off!
It just doesn't suit you. Simple. You're an honest cop. Don't you want an honest thief? Right. Other side. Now they'll shoot it. Destroy it. That mask is evil. There we go. To be fair, this is Sly's dream. Yes.
Carmelita just lay there, unconscious, helpless on the desert floor. Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed. Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place. The moment
Beautiful.
was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit.
Evidence developed, film
Only
immediately.
this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper Gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
Nice. The guru's with us now. This is like a classic God of War Kratos level. Yeah, or Shadow of the Colossus, like I said. I love every Sly. Yeah, every Sly game is great. Priceless picture. Okay. Next, we'll do Flight of Fancy. Next time. Next week. Okay. Jeez, we've been streaming for, like, over 2 hours, so, yeah, let's find a raid target and then we'll call it a stream. Let's see, who's live tonight? I think I heard about they gonna make Sly Cooper 5. That's been rumored for a while. We haven't gotten any actual evidence, though, but I hope it happens. If it does happen, I'd be happy. I'd play it, for sure. What's this? Okay. Trying to find someone to raid, hold on. Yeah. We do need a proper conclusion. Yeah, we all want a Sly 5. Sly, underrated franchise that needs more love. I also want the Sly Cooper movie and the Sly Cooper TV series. Sony, you know how to make movies. You've made movies for years. You make animated movies, so make a Sly Cooper movie. Do it yourself. And of course, do a TV series, because you're making your own movies and TV series based on your games, so just do it. You own the IP, just do it. Okay, there's not many people who are live tonight, so we'll raid... come on. We'll raid this person. And with that, I will see you guys, on, Friday. We'll do the Nintendo Direct, not when it comes. Thanks, James Clannen, for subscribing. Yeah, I won't stream the Direct, like, when it's live, but I'll do it when it's a VOD, like, later in the morning. And, we'll do, more of Monog, I guess, on Friday. Yeah. So in that case, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, and yeah. Bye-bye.